Hi everybody, it is Thursday. Thursdays at 1. Sharon coming to you live from our Tri-County Goodwill store. It's a rainy day, what can you say? But share a few minutes with us. We have a great show today. Zoltan is here. There he is.
Hi everybody.
We have so much on the agenda today, I can't even tell you. But let me share with you how we started our morning this morning, which was awesome. We had a virtual pep rally. Yes, you heard it here first. A virtual pep rally with PigWorks, which is the parent organization of the Flying Pig Marathon. And at that virtual pep rally, we were talking about the PigAbilities event, which is, if you don't already know, an event that Ohio Valley Goodwill is proud to sponsor, which welcomes athletes of all abilities. Thanks for all the hearts and the thumbs up. You guys rock. PigAbilities, which is an event for athletes of all abilities, which really celebrates inclusion into the larger community and being part of the larger Flying Pig Marathon weekend, which we are all, I know, looking forward to in April. I think it's April 29th through May 1st this year. So mark it on your calendars. We'll give you more information about that, but our team is already going to start training and getting ready for the big event. So that's how our day started today. And then we also started the morning off by celebrating Random Acts of Kindness Day, which, if you're not familiar with what that is a day that's designated, although it should be a month, a day, a year, every day, designated to really think about how you can share your love and kindness every day in all kinds of interactions, whether it's a simple interaction, like I know that I'm sort of addicted to Starbucks. Yes, it's true. And so one of the things that has happened to me a lot is someone in front of the Starbucks line driving through will pay for my order before I even get up there. And then in turn, I'll pay for the car following behind me, their order, and so forth. So those are little tiny examples of paying it forward. But from a goodwill point of view, we view it as a lot of different things. Everything from those very simple things to the huge act of kindness of thinking about things like, how can I support people with disabilities to get jobs in the community? There may be an employer that you know out there that has workforce needs, and we could be a touch point to find out about how our employment services team can help you out with that. We have a lot of wonderful employers. Hi Tammy, how are you? And you're going to hear more about that in a minute, because we do have a special guest today for our Mission Moment. But the other thing I know all of you are experiencing, because we are too, is spring fever, right? Especially on this sort of cold, dreary, rainy Cincinnati day. And lucky for you, we have some sneak peeks of some spring fashion that we're going to share with you today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on fashion. And then when our guest comes, we'll stop just for a minute so that he can talk to you about his very important information. And then we'll go back to fashion. So let's get started. So I mentioned spring fever. So in honor of that, I went out and picked out a few dresses that are on our rack, but actually we'll be introducing spring into all 19 of our Goodwill stores the week of March 7th. So we're giving just a little sneak preview just to get you excited. But everything from the Famous Maker dress that we all love, this particular brand, and you can see the floral motif, which I predict is going to be really big for spring this year. This is a size medium and less than $8. I mean, really. And then we have this cute, adorable little pattern, black and white pattern dress. Again, perfect for celebrating spring. Again, less than $8. And then finally, this has a little feeling of Valentine's leftover, but I thought it was so cute. So it's pure black, but then with the red polka dots. And of course, it has pockets, which, as we all know, is the absolute best. So 3 spring fever fashions to share with you right off the bat. And we have a lot of other fashion to share with you. And you know me and the little black dress, right? You can never go wrong with a little black dress. This is a very high-end designer dress that I'm sharing with you now. And even on sale, retail, this would have been more than $50. And again, at Goodwill, as I just mentioned, less than $8. So something to keep in mind. Another high-end designer dress, tag still on it, and brand new. This dress would be, oh my gosh, almost $100. Oh my gosh. But at Goodwill, $8. So as I said before. And then Crystal, the person that she and her team curate the items for us for the show every week, and they're amazing. But one of the things Crystal knows about me is that I'm all about LBDs, little black dresses. So it's funny, she cracks me up with these different items she picks out. But here we have a classic, again, a high-end retailer, classic little black dress, perfect for the office or a date night, going out to dinner, anything like that. And look at this. I absolutely love this. This little lace number. How sweet is that? That is so super cute. Tag still on it, but again, at Goodwill, $8. And then finally, with the doves motif, again, cute little silky little black dress, but again, get you in that mood for spring. So that's perfect. And then, as I mentioned before, we have a very, very special guest that is joining us today. And his name is Travis, and we'll introduce him in just a minute. But what Travis is going to be talking about is our most recent success story, and that's someone that is currently working in the community, doing very, very well, and just the support services that Goodwill is able to offer to support him on his job to continue to be successful. I'm sorry. So Travis, come on over. So this is Travis Smith. And he is with our employment services team and specifically works with our job coaching team. So I'm going to turn it over to Travis. He's going to tell you all about John Hare's story, who is our February success story, and also about Rachel, his job coach that assists him, and just in general about our services. So Travis?
Yeah, absolutely.
Take it away.
So I'm not sure if you guys have seen the success story, but John is somebody that we work with up in Butler County. He's connected with Butler County Board of Developmental Disabilities. They fund Rachel, who you mentioned is his job coach. She's kind of checking in on him, making sure things are going okay. If there are issues, she's able to kind of help walk through that. But actually, people don't know, but Rachel and John worked together years and years ago through Goodwill's work adjustment training program. And John was able to come to Goodwill, work on some skills that he needed to kind of build on to get that community job. Kind of went through the process with work adjustment and got connected with opportunities for Items with Disabilities. They were able to step in and help fund some of the job development services that I think you had Mark Lugers on here before. He's over that department. So they created a resume, filled out applications, did some mock interviews, practiced those interview skills, set up the interviews, went out, worked on any accommodations that would need to be made with Meyer for John, and then John went into coaching with my department. So Rachel and a number of other coaches worked with John so that he was able to kind of learn the job, learn his responsibilities, build some independence, build some natural supports at the work site, and he did great. And he has a lot of friends at work. His management team loves him. Rachel is very well known there too now, so she has some good rapport with the management team out there, and it's really just been a great success story, for lack of better words.
Right.
Yeah.
And one of the things I have to add is it was really cute when the story was being developed and John was sharing everything and Rachel and so forth. John's boss actually said, gosh, I wish I had a whole lot more employees just like John, because he's so enthusiastic.
He is. He's great. He's such a people person, and his role as a greeter is perfect for him. He loves, helping the customers find the items that they need. If they have questions, he likes to direct them and help them, find out where they need to go in the store. And it's just, it's been wonderful.
Yeah. So that's why we do what we do, right? That's why we have our stores. That's why when you donate to Goodwill, you're helping to support people like John and Travis's program, which helps people to be successful, get jobs, and have their employers fall in love with them, right?
Yes, that's what we hope for.
Okay, great.
All right.
Anything else you want to share with anybody?
No, appreciate all the support that we get from, everybody that shops with us, just donates items to us, and cars, all that. So appreciate all the support.
We do appreciate your support.
We do.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Great to see ya.
Good to see you.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Okay. So that was the John Hare story as shared by Travis. And if you haven't seen that story, it is really wonderful. But there's a video story on Facebook that you can find right this very moment. Well, not right this very moment, but when we're done with the show. And John can share in his own words how he feels about Goodwill Services, his job coach, and all that good stuff. Okay, back to fashion. All right, so we've got lots more to share. So we're sort of in that in-between stage, right? We're giving you the teaser about spring because, again, as I said, we all know that everybody's got spring fever, as I do as well. And this is more of a spring-summer type dress. But again, this item would be almost $40 brand new. The tag is still on it, but at our stores, I've already shared, less than $8. And then this is one of those transition dresses, right? So this is obviously very wintry. It's got that plaid look, which we all know is really in right now. Kind of a shirt dress kind of thing. And again, this item would be $70, brand new. Tag still on it, not a Goodwill. So, and we've got lots of fashion like that that Crystal has pulled out for us. So here we've got the denim dress. It's got the bell sleeves, as you can see, sort of that frayed look. But again, the shirt dress type of design look, which has been so hot this year. Again, more of a springy, summery feel, sleeveless, but you know, in the early spring with a sweater, a little cardigan, could be really, really cute. Love this dress. Again, very famous designer that we absolutely adore. And they always come up with these really creative prints, just these really fun styles that everyone really enjoys. So that's a really cute little dress as well. Oh my goodness, look at this. Again, Crystal and her team hitting it out of the park. So if you don't know, this is a hugely famous and very popular designer that everybody that's into the beach just absolutely adores. And I'm a big fan of this designer too. And you can see why. Look at the bright colors. Look at the design detail. And these dresses, I can tell you right now, typically retail for more than $150 on average. So to be able to find a deal like this at Goodwill is amazing, just saying. And then here we have another print dress, again sleeveless, but with a cardigan, little sweater over it. Very, very cute. And it has that floral motif that's going to be super hot for spring. And we'll continue on with fashion for a minute, but we'll take a little fashion break. And Zoltan has to help me with this because this guy is big. Okay, so when we were setting up today, I couldn't help it, but I saw this guy. Look how big he is. Seriously. Is this crazy or what? This big old dog on one of our display shelves back there, because of course we do have stuffed animals and toys and all kinds of stuff, if you don't know that, besides fashion. So next time you visit a Goodwill, make sure you check out this big dog and all the other cool stuff that we have. So back to fashion. And Zoltan's helping me out by being my clothes hanger here.
Okay, sounds good.
So we've got these cute little jackets. Again, high-end designers, beautiful tags still on them. This item would be $250 by itself. $250, no skirt, no dress, just a little top. And again, obviously at Goodwill, much less. Adorable, again, adorable little jackets, 2 buttons, nice finish. I don't know if you can see that, but the lapel has some embroidery on it. It's lovely. And then, of course, the motorcycle jacket, which is always the best, goes with everything. I mean, you can wear it with dresses, you can wear it with pants, you can wear it with jeans. You got it. So those are always awesome to have. And then some more jackets, because of course this is a great time for jackets for those of you that are going back in the office or looking for that professional look. So this is a nice transition jacket from winter to spring. This one would be brand new, $75. And then these 2 black and white silky blouses, which are just absolutely lovely, high-end designers. And again, less than $10 for those items. So all of these items that I'm sharing with you will be on the rack this weekend here at our Trade County store. But of course, we have fashion selections very similar to this in all 19 of our Goodwill stores. And then again, we have the floral motif the little shell that would go under a cardigan or a sweater of some kind. That could go with skirts or any of those types of things. And then we've got the little denim cutoff skirt, which is all the rage and never seems to go out of style. It's kind of timeless. And then the long flowy skirt, which again says spring to me. And this brand new would be $25, and again, not a Goodwill. Let's see if we have some guy stuff, and let's have Zoltan take a turn. He needs to earn his living here today, so Zoltan.
All right, got some boy things over here. I don't know what Crystal was thinking with the color thing, but maybe she knows that I like color, and that's why I'm wearing black and white. So, we've got kind of like a fuchsia, no?
Yeah,
Fuchsia-ish?
maybe like a, yeah, no, I think fuchsia is the best
Fuchsia-ish.
way. Yeah.
Dress shirt, which is once ironed out, this would look really good on a sports coat, because I like sports coats. And then we've got standard issue plaid. This is
Nice
very-
bright springy colors though, kind of Eastery.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we've got very colorful, probably going out on a town kind of a shirt.
Yeah.
Good for a club maybe.
Right.
I haven't done that in a long time, so I wouldn't.
Yeah, right. It's been a while for me too. That shirt, the last one that Zoltan just shared with you, one of our models at our Valentine's fashion show just modeled that recently. If you haven't watched the Valentine's fashion show, go back in our videos and take a look at that. It's really cute.
Well, since the kid stuff was next to mine, so I'm going to show some kid things over here for you. This is maybe a little bike rider for the little one, and then of course some baseball thing going on.
Yeah, all the rest is yours. Look at those. All these jackets, all that stuff. Yeah. I'll just jump in real quick to do a couple of things. Little windbreaker, high-end windbreaker. Tag is still on it. Obviously, lots less here at Goodwill than it would be in a retail setting. Little T-shirt, right? With expressive tees. This one has all the smiley faces, different moods, all that, all of which I can relate to. So. Happy, awesome, tired, curious, wow, good, amazed, and sleepy, right? So we've got it covered. And then I think Zoltan has almost all the rest. There's just a few items, and then the rest is up to him. So I mentioned about PigAbilities at the start of the show, and at Goodwill, as you probably know, we have an assortment of athleisure and workout gear, which that can be very, very pricey at a typical retail store. You could easily spend a couple $100 for those two items. Obviously not at Goodwill. That would be about $5 for the leggings and maybe a few dollars for the warm-up top. And then again, the spring fever feel for the blouse with the cutout shoulders. And then the summery feeling, spring fever feeling little print dress, which is really super cute. So Zoltan just has a few guys things left to go through, and then we will be wrapping it up.
Still kind of cold out there, and it's kind of wintry, so here's some nice heavy coat. Good for...
That's a nice coat.
If you're going to be a hunter, you can hunt in this.
Please don't.
A couple of jackets, because you can buy two when, if you need to. And these are also nice and heavy. They're thin, but they're heavy. Very good.
Yeah, and my husband was actually here today for a completely different purpose, but he found a jacket while he was in here shopping. I knew he would.
And then we got some nice jeans, or actually, yeah, they are kind of jeans.
Yeah.
These are work pants.
Yeah.
Good for working out on cars.
Yeah.
Don't know the size, but looks pretty good.
Yeah,
Lots of fun.
designer, and I love the cargo with the zip pockets. It's really nice. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. Thank you again for always tuning in and checking out with us. Our dog, our dog and I say thank you so much. We appreciate your support. Please watch our videos, John Hare's story, which is a really cute story, on our Facebook page. And thanks for tuning in every week. Thanks for donating. Thanks for shopping. And thanks for supporting Goodwill. We appreciate you. You guys rock. Thanks. Take care.
Bye, everybody.
Have a good weekend. Bye.